Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is April 28th. It is day 2 of your Rock Cycle PowerPoint project. So, your objective for today is that you have to now create slide 3 of your project. So, if we look right here, slide 3 of your project, you are going to be creating your sedimentary rock slide. So, there's a couple of pieces of important information that you do have to include within there of how they are formed, where in the world are they usually found, how you describe the appearance of those rocks, and at least 2 examples with pictures. So if you look right here, it should look something like this, where this is your title slide telling me about your rock cycle with your name, date, period. Your next slide that you created yesterday should be, what is the rock cycle? So I need a definition of that. It can be general, it can be very specific, just so you get your point across. There are 3 specific rock types that are in there. You don't have to give me specific examples, but there are 3 main rock types that go into this rock cycle, okay? And one interesting fact, and a picture as well. That is what you should have created yesterday. So like I said, for today, you should be creating this slide, which is your sedimentary rock slide. So, like I said before, you have to tell me, how do they form? The PDF version of your textbook is in files in Teams, which I will get to in a second. There are 3 specific processes that form sedimentary rocks. So you have to tell me those 3 specific processes, okay? Where they are usually found, because yes, these rocks are generally found in a specific place in the world, okay? Because depending on the processes is going to tell us where they are found. You have to tell me the appearance of the rock. So is it a glassy kind of rock? Is it rough? Is it a rainbow looking? Is it kind of crystally? What does it look like? And then finally, 2 examples with pictures. So if you look at my slide right here, what is wrong with my picture? Hint, hint. I only have 1. So I would get points taken off from my slide because I don't have another picture in this PowerPoint slide. So you need to make sure that you do have at least 2 examples with pictures. So like I said before, if you go onto Teams underneath Files, okay, you will see that you're going to see an attachment called Module F Unit. This is your textbook. So if you scroll down to pages 30, and I do apologize, give it a couple seconds because it is a lengthy file for it to kind of play catch up here. If you go to page 30 to 33, you are going to see that it is going to give you the information that you need. Now, I know, like I've said before, the textbook is kind of wonky at times, but for this specific unit, it does give you very good information that is very simplistic for you to understand. So if you go to page 30, you're going to see sedimentary rocks. So it does give you a brief description. It even gives you some examples with some pictures here, and it gives you geological processes. Geological processes is just another term for how it's made. So once you read through all of this, you should get your 3 processes. Now, if you read through this and you're like, Miss Bean, I still can't find the answer, you can actually scroll down to the rock cycle itself, which I don't want to go too fast because, like I said, it's a lengthy file. If you go down to page 39, you're going to see that you have this chart here. This is another diagram, of the rock cycle. So when you look at this rock cycle, you're going to see metamorphic rock here. So metamorphic rock can form from heat and pressure, melting and cooling, kind of reversing itself, and this heat and pressure component again. So this is only 2 processes, okay? This over here is your igneous rock, which is formed by melting and cooling, and melting and cooling, and erosion, deposition, cementation. There's only 1 rock that goes through 3 processes. So hint, hint, this is your sedimentary rock. Your 3 processes are right here. These are the 3 that you do have to talk about. You can even read through here because it also will tell you how it is also formed as well. So I would suggest looking here first. If you can't find the information or the answer here, I would suggest going back to your web quest that was given to you last week. Kind of go back in your files and look at those websites, because those will get you some additional information. Another suggestion that you can do is if you go to your search tab and you go sedimentary rock process, kids definition. I do apologize, I spelled it wrong. It will also tell you how it is formed as well. Okay, so to recap, what is your objective for today? You are going to be creating slide number 3 of your project. Okay, so how do they form? Where are they found? How would you describe the appearance of the rock in at least 2 examples with pictures? Now, some of you were emailing me and said, can I do bullets? Blah, blah, blah. That's perfectly fine, but you need to make sure that you are writing in full and complete sentences. If you are not writing in full and complete sentences, you are going to get points off. If you don't have correct grammar, you are going to get points off. Like I said, I'm going to be very nitpicky with this because this is a test grade. Test grade. So when we look at this, you have everything that you need right here for your project, okay? This is a 100-point project. So with that being said, you have 5 points here for your information slide, the title, name, day, period, okay? You have 15 points here for what is the rock cycle slide 2. This slide 3 is 20 points, 20 points. So you wanna make sure that you are getting all the information that you need. Again, if you need any help, you need any additional support, resources, whatever the case may be, message me through Teams and ask me first before you go online. Because if you go online and you start looking up these things, so if you look up sedimentary rock process, okay, it is going to give you a basic information. But again, what did Miss Bean tell you to do? You have to make sure that you are going in and actually reading it. So if we were to click on this website, okay, yes, you've learned about mechanical and chemical weathering. However, once you start to read through it, it's going to give you all of these information that you don't understand because we really haven't gone over them. So I would suggest using the resources that I tell you first, then going back, double checking them. If you still can't find the answer, message me, please. Now, when you are working on your PowerPoint, you do not have to submit this to me daily. I am looking through Teams to look at your projects to make sure that you are on point. So you do not have to share it with me every single day. You are going to be sharing it with me on Friday. If you would like me to look over it and give you suggestions, give you comments, I would be more than happy to. Just shoot me a message, let me know, and I will hook you up, okay? I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I hope that you get this done early because it is supposed to be a beautiful day. I know it's been kind of cruddy the past couple days, so I would suggest getting this done early so you can get out and enjoy some sunshine, go for a walk. Okay, I hope that you're all doing well and staying safe. I miss you guys so much. And if you haven't done so, get on over to Twitter and look at Mr. Cittadino's Twitter page because Mr. Mazzella was actually really awesome and created this cool movie of what all of your teachers are doing on their time off. You even get a little cameo from myself. So please make sure that you head on over to Twitter, you check it on out. Give it a like. I think we're up to like almost 400 likes right now, which is pretty awesome. Mr. Mazzella is also really stoked about that. So if I were you, get on over there and help him out. Again, if you have any questions, I'll be here for you. Have a great day, guys. I miss you. Bye.